What mark do you leave on a partner? Love bites, nail trails, anything like that?
Oh my god, so obviously I've got really, really long nails. They're not too sharp, but I do love to leave some nail marks down his back. I really do. However, that does get them into trouble if obviously it's just a bit of a one night thing, or maybe they've got a girlfriend. So I tend not to do that anymore. I do like biting. I get really sort of passionate when I have to. But this time I do it so I don't leave a mark. So, you know, don't worry. If you're married or got a girlfriend, she's not going to know.
What is your goal this week?
I think for me, because obviously of filming stuff for OnlyFans, I always set myself a goal to make like a new video a week. So this week I've decided to use one in the front door and one in the back door, because I can do a really good angle on that as well. That is my goal for this week. So if you want to go and check it out, go and check out my OnlyFans.
What is a fantasy that you have but you don't think you could actually do?
So that's a really easy one, and it might sound a bit strange, but I've been told recently that I'm not the only one with this fantasy. So it's basically like a random stranger that I don't know, and I'm walking along the road and he bundles me into the car and he like takes me somewhere and basically the out of me. I know it sounds a bit weird, it's like almost like a bit of, but for me that would be so cool, but I would never have the guts to do it, ever, no way.
So would you rather be the hole, or would you experience the glory in a glory hole?
So that's happened to me already anyway. I went to a swingers club and there was glory holes in this bedroom that I was in, and I was taking it from behind and then looked up and like there's about 5 all in a row in these glory holes. Oh god, it freaked me out. It was cool at the same time, but would I be the hole or the glory? I think I would love to be a guy to see what that would feel like, to stick you through a hole and get it sucked, but you don't know who's going to be doing it. That would be quite cool.
If you could change the flavour of a guy's, what would you change it to?
Obviously like chocolate. Everything has to be around chocolate, doesn't it? I love chocolate. Everybody does. However, at the end of the day, if guys look after themselves and they eat well, then it doesn't actually taste of anything anyway. You just swallow it down and get your protein, right?
So are you a fan of cream pies, yes or no?
Yeah, I love cream pies. They make such good content as well, especially at the end as well. Guy pulls out and you can just watch it all fall down. It's so sexy. And I've got quite a lot of cream pie videos on my OnlyFans, so make sure you go and check out the link in my bio.
And would you taste it as well?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, why not? Stick my fingers in there. Let's go.
Would you say that you prefer standing up or lying down?
Definitely lying down. I think because I'm so tall, it's really hard to have to me standing up. I've never really been a fan of it, even when I've had a tall guy. I love watching films where they're like rammed against the walls and stuff like that, but for me, definitely give me a bed any time of the day, or something to at least bend over, and a yellow pages for the guys so they can stand on it.
What are your thoughts on squirting?
Oh, squirting's awesome, isn't it? I do a lot of stories that my followers send in to me about squirting and how they can control it and how guys are sometimes freaked out by it. But it's so cool, isn't it? I mean, I'd love to be able to just, like while a guy goes down on me, I'd love to just squirt all over his face and he just comes up like absolutely soaked from the sort of hair downwards. That'd be so cool. I know a lot of guys get freaked out by it, but I think a lot of guys out there love it as well. So it would be amazing to be able to do that. I can squirt, but unfortunately not in that kind of vicinity. But maybe a guy will teach me one day, who knows?
What are the obvious signs that you've just had great?
You'll probably be out of breath, sweaty, knackered, absolutely exhausted, satisfied. I could keep going and going and going. I think everybody knows if you've had good. I think guys, you're so easy to just, and everything's amazing and fantastic, but for us girls, we need like different positions, we need to be like swung around the room, but yeah, and then it's just amazing in every way.
What's your opinion on pierced?
Never come across it. Is it really, really painful though?
I wouldn't have a clue.
No, I'd love to know. Maybe they could write in the comments if they've got a pierced and if it bloody hurts. Because it doesn't look, for me it doesn't look sexy, but obviously a lot of guys do have it done. Does it give girls more pleasure, I wonder? Who knows? Yet to come across a pierced, so I'll let you know if that happens.
Who was the first celebrity that turned you on?
That would have to be Will Smith. Like, he is so freaking hot. That man can do no wrong. His body, his face. And I even love his sticky out ears as well. That's just, I've got a thing about sticky out ears. It's just gorgeous. So it would definitely have to be Will Smith. Yeah, he was one of my first.
What is the most daring thing that you've ever done in the bedroom?
It would have to be like DP. definitely. And that's with a guy and a toy. So that was quite daring for me because I was like, is it going to work? Is it going to happen? Oh my God, is it going to be messy? I've actually got the video on my OF if you want to go and watch it. But yeah, that was really sexy. And it was a big toy as well, like not just a little toy. A massive toy in the front door and a man in the back door. Go and check it out.
Do you mind it if people have a look when you're showing some skin in public?
That's a bit of a weird question because I think if you weren't comfortable with it, you wouldn't show skin in the first place, would you? So for me, I don't care. Like when I'm on holiday, I walk around in my thong bikini. Yeah, I wear summer dresses like this to go out in. I wear shorts down the gym. Yeah, whatever. I don't think of it as a problem. So I'm not sure where that question was heading really.